Friday night's Game 1 featured the Sexsmith Vipers versus the Dawson Creek Junior Canucks. We begin almost 12 minutes into the second period. The score is tied 2-2. The Junior Canucks have the puck behind their net. A pass bounced off a Vipers skate. Auger finds Mikhail Chalafo, who beats End short side. It's 3-2 Vipers. On to the third, Dustin Bame has the puck, goes cross ice to Tanner Bame, back to Dustin, he scores! The brother duo have tied the game for the Junior Canucks, and this first game is going to overtime. It's Mason Ducharme across center, he makes a move around a defender, and it's in! 25 seconds into OT. The Junior Seas kick off the showcase with a 4-3 overtime win. The Junior Canucks' second game would be Saturday afternoon against the Fairview Flyers. Only 2.5 minutes into the game, Rowley wins the faceoff. Tanner Bame throws it on net, and it beats Alex Sawchuk high blocker side. Dawson Creek is up 1-0. Fast forward to 5 minutes left in the second, 3-2 Flyers, and they're not done yet. The puck deep, Tokart spins around to find Cripps at the point. His wrister is tipped by Kristen Corliss over the shoulder of Ends. 4-2 Flyers. This would be the game winner, as each team would go on to net one more. Final score, 5-3 Fairview. On Saturday night, the Fort St. John Huskies hit the ice for their first game versus Grande Prairie. Midway through the first, Jared Lowen at the point over to Jacob Lang, and he beats the Kings goalie Wyatt Fournier to put the Huskies up by 1. Shortly after Lang, he moves around, finds Gary Lowen, and Lowen sneaks it by Fournier to put his team up by 2. The second Huskies goal would be the game winner, a 4-1 final. On Sunday, Fort St. John was back in action, this time against the Fairview Flyers. 5 minutes into the second, a 0-0 game. Craig Steele with the puck, Jeff Dick jumps back on it, sees an open Brady Marzocco, and Marzocco roofs it over Sawchuk's right shoulder. 1-0 Pups. The Huskies are on the power play with 5.5 left to play, and down 3-2 after 3 unanswered Flyers goals. Jared Lowen shoots it in, deflects off D. Winkle gets knocked down in the chaos, the puck pops up, and Borkland tries to bat it out of the air, but it ends up in the back of his net. We're tied at 3. Schlachter sends the puck up along the boards. Jared Lowen takes a shot from the point, and Craig Steele with the redirect. The Huskies are up by 1 with 56 seconds left to play. And that would be the final. Fort St. John would win 4-3 and secure a 2-0 weekend at the first annual NWJHL Showcase Tournament. League President Michael McCurdy says the purpose is for the league to be highlighted in the community.
I thought we'd go ahead and introduce it to the teams, and they were all over it, so we just went ahead and planned for it. And it was missing in the league just for the fact of player exposure, so it's great for the region.
Our league being as small as it is, there's always been this, unspoken thing that this league is not what people are what teams are looking for in the players. And you see the odd guys go off to college and to junior A teams, but not enough. And there's so many talented players in this league that we need to be able to do stuff like this to showcase them to the junior A guys.
I think the biggest thing is trying to identify any, specifically 2000, 2001 born players that, could potentially be a fit for our program in Brooks, and/or I have other contacts with some other junior A leagues to, potentially give some of these kids some opportunity, should they deserve it.
I think the hockey community needed something like this. There's some of the other leagues have been doing it, and it's been good for them. And we got lots of good hockey players in this league. It's just needed to be advertised a little bit better, and this is one of the ways that they're going to be able to get to that goal.
League President Michael McCurdy says the Showcase Tournament has many advantages. It's an opportunity for the league to gain exposure, players can demonstrate their skills in front of various scouts, and coaches can decide on any final roster changes before the January deadline. It's an event that McCurdy hopes will become an annual tradition. Taylor MacIntyre, CJDC-TV News, Grande Prairie.